Family, friends, and colleagues all gathering today to honor and remember the police chief of Newark. Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for staying with us here at NBC4 at 5:30. I'm Darlene Hill.
And I'm Brad Johansson. Chief Stephen Baum died last week after suffering a medical emergency at his home. NBC4's Dan Perlman joins us now live. He's been there all day. I know you've spoke with some of the guys who've worked with him for about 30 years, Dan.
Yeah, Brad, I really did. And look, they say they are very grateful for the outpouring of support, not just from the law enforcement community, but the community as a whole, a community Chief Baum served his entire adult life.
He was a big man, and not just physically, but spiritually and personally. We were fortunate enough to get him here at Newark in 1993. His whole life was about serving his nation and his community right up to the last minute.
Chief Stephen Baum was an Air Force veteran. He worked his way through the ranks within the Newark Division of Police, serving as a detective, a sergeant, and a captain. In 2016, he was appointed the City of Newark Safety Director, a position he held until last year when he was sworn in as chief. Tim Hickman worked with him much of that time.
He spent his entire adult life in service, whether it was military service or police service. He cared deeply about the community and the people that he served, and it's a fitting show of respect to have this kind of a turnout.
Chief Baum was well known in Newark, a place where he'll be missed.
He'll be missed quite a bit.
Not only by the community,
he was very committed to this community,
but also by his family, including his wife, son, and daughter he leaves behind.
Everything revolved around his family, and then when the family could spare him, he spent the rest of his waking hours worrying about the community.
And Hickman, the current director of public safety in Newark, tells me Chief Baum will be buried at a later date, not yet determined. Local for you in Heath, Dan Perlman, NBC4.